it is, Dale.
We are the old heads. We coming live and direct, a little late, but that's the usual. And we're going to talk about the sex songs, the hip hop history of sex songs, what are our favorites, what are some of the best joints out there, the raunchy joints, the disrespectful joints, some not so disrespectful, but
That's
it
what it
is a
is.
part of hip hop.
What up, world? It's your boy Challz Brown back again. We are here, old heads only, episode 9. Right beside me is
Dale Man, aka Four Eyes, the Ugly Professor.
Bong Bong. Yo, I think we got a crazy show. Oh, I see my man Chop just logged in. Let me see.
Chop,
What
chop.
up, folks? What
Chop
it do?
the Butcher in the building. Perfect timing, Chop.
What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah, we just started.
Literally,
So your late ass is
literally.
late along with us.
Gang, we are on Instagram tonight. Make sure they can hear that. You can check the comments right there on the side. Donnie Lennox already in the comments. He said, pop that coochie. They know what we talking about. They know what we're going to talk about tonight. It's going to get wild in here. We're going to get freaky tales. Can y'all hear me, though? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Listen, I want to discuss these freaky raps, these freaky tales. I want to talk about the history of freaky rap and hip-hop and your first experience from the beginning. What is the first freaky hip-hop song you ever heard? I want to let
Well,
one of
hold
y'all
on.
start off.
Well, hold on. It goes before hip hop. So if anybody know, the first freaky joints, well, the joints I heard was Millie Jackson and Blowfly.
Yeah, Millie Jackson was. She did have some crazy joints.
Hell yeah, and Blowfly was off the chain too.
And Parliament Funkadelic had a lot of freaky songs.
Yes, they did. You had to decipher them joints.
Yeah, Ohio Players. Remember the album covers for Ohio Players have naked women?
Yo, people bought Ohio Players just for the album covers.
Yeah, they had some of the best album covers.
Yes, they did. And to be honest, and I bring that up to say I think that was the beginning of freaky rap. And of course, Dolomite. You got to put Dolomite in that game.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yep.
Forgive me if you already said it, but my girl, Millie Jackson.
Yeah, I said Millie.
You already said
Millie Jackson.
Now, Isley Brothers had some joints too.
What joints did the Isley Brothers have?
They had a couple joints. Ooh, baby.
Oh, you talking Between the Sheets?
They had a couple little freaky joints. It wasn't like nothing crazy, but yeah, hey, for that time.
Well,
and who
to be honest with you,
remember Parliament Funkadelic used to have a little nasty cartoons?
Oh yeah. Sir, no, your boy Sir Nose devoid of funk. The Batman had the big 4 nose.
They used to have like the naked robot women and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no. Donnie Lennox want to know if we from DC. We all from DC, bro.
Hey, there you go right there. There you go right there.
So listen, that led to hip hop having its own flavor of freakiness. But I think we missing some people too. It was another dude that used to go hand in hand with Funkadelic.
Oh, your boy Clarence Carter, Stroking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But he came out after rap was already rapping.
No, Clarence Carter was out before rap, way before rap.
Yeah, but Stroking ain't come out till Nick Dudes was already rapping.
Nah, Stroking came out way before that. Then you had Clarence Carter had a bunch of joints back in the day.
Let me look that up, Chop, because I swear I remember seeing Stroking on Video Jukebox. Hold on.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, but no, he had other songs before that. He had other joints before that.
Yeah, I think he was doing a comeback or something, but Stroking came out. Let me say Stroking. Clarence.
Prince had all them freaky songs back in the day.
Nikki?
Yeah.
I knew a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say
Stroking came out in 86. Stroking came out in 86.
But I'm pretty sure he had some joints before 86 though. But I might be wrong.
Yeah, no, he did. But you know who I really think the godfather of dirty rap is? Dolomite.
Of course. I said Dolomite. Yeah, of course.
I think without Dolomite, it would have been a different animal. We wouldn't have freaky rap like we got.
Well, I guess you could. I guess you could say Dolomite was rap. I guess you could say Dolomite was rap because he was rhyming.
And you know who was the first to show love to Millie Jackson in hip hop? Houdini.
Roxanne who?
Houdini.
Oh yeah, Houdini had a
joint. Oh yeah, they did. But hold on,
I didn't even really knew about Millie Jackson till Houdini did that song.
But hold on, do you remember Big Daddy Kane used to have Dolomite on his album?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
They had a joint where they was going against each other, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep. They were saying different stories and rhymes and stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, this is coming to our age after once you're saying Big Daddy Kane. What's your first that you can remember? Dirty rap, sexual rap.
That ain't too short for me.
Ain't no way, child.
Oh, too short, yeah.
His first time, Born to Mac.
Freaky Tales.
These are the tales, the freaky
tales. These are the tales that I tell so well.
Hell yeah. So listen, I want to say I think Freaky Tales may have been my first one too, because nobody was doing it like that. Nobody was doing what he was doing. Freaky Tales. Yo, you felt like you listening to something you wasn't supposed to hear.
Did Freaky Tales come out before NWA dropped with before he come out before Eazy-E?
I think that Born to Mac album came out before Straight Outta Compton.
No, Eazy-E album dropped first before Straight Outta Compton.
But I think Born to Mac came out before that too. I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it did.
Let's look it up. I think Born to Mac was first, but let's look it up. Let's look it up right now.
When did Eazy Does It come out? Like 87, 88?
I want to say 86.
I don't think it was
86, 87.
All right, so Born to Mac. Hold on. I'm bugging out because it's Born to Mac was July 20th, 1987.
Okay, now when did Eazy Does It come out? The single, because the single dropped before the album.
So Eazy Does It. Damn, hold on, Chop. He was once a thug from around the way. Easy.
Because I remember hearing Eazy Does It when I was in Washington State, and that was the first time I heard anything like that. My cousin's best friend was a DJ in Washington State.
Eazy Does It was 88.
Okay, so that was It came out after.
But that's the full album though, not the single. Hold on.
The single I think came out before that though.
Yeah.
But what do you consider Eazy Does It like a freaky song from beginning to end? It was a gangster joint. He had like freaky elements in it, but the whole thing really wasn't about bras.
No, but let's be real. He was talking about chicks sucking his dick and all kinds of shit on that joint.
Yeah, but the whole song wasn't about that.
No, it's leading seeds to it though. It's planting seeds.
It is.
Yeah, but Too Short was before him though.
Right. So what by the dates that Challz said, yeah, Too Short was before Eazy-E.
And he was doing straight freaky joints.
But hold on. What about what's my man name that did PSK?
Schoolie D. Yeah, he had a freak joint. He did have a freak joint. I forgot about that joint.
Yeah, Schoolie D. So did Schoolie D come out before Too Short?
I think he did. I think he did.
Because I remember Too Short came out. I was already listening to rap, and already Steady B was already out. And I think Schoolie D was way before Steady B.
I think Schoolie D came out around 84, 85.
86, 85, 86, I'm thinking.
Probably I want to say 84, 85.
Now you got me looking up.
Schoolie D. My man Schoolie D. I got him pulled up right here. All right, so Schoolie D. He 84.
I said 84, 85.
Schoolie D was before Too Short.
Yep, 84, 85, and he was East Coast.
But what was this freak joint?
What was the freak? It wasn't Saturday Night. It was another joint on that album. I'm having a brain fart. I cannot remember the freak joint on it. No, matter of fact, wasn't Saturday Night? No, it was Saturday night and I'm feeling kind of sporty. Went to the bar, got me a shorty, got kind of high, kind of drunk.
I'm looking at this track list and I don't nothing stand out as a freaky joint. I could be wrong though.
You wouldn't say Saturday Night was a freaky joint because he was talking about taking the girl to his house and then his mama busted.
He's talking about a little bit of everything on that joint.
Well, he did.
It could have started the seeds for that shit though.
Yeah, like we gotta do like this. Some of these joints is plant seeds. Cause like NWA wasn't the first people to curse on record, but they took it to the most extreme with it.
Yeah, they took it to the next level.
They wasn't the first gangster rappers, they wasn't the first dudes to do a curse word, but they took it to the extreme.
Let me tell you something. Like I said, when I went to Washington State and my cousin's best friend was a DJ and he played that joint to me, I was a little kid like, he cussed on record. Slim, he made me a copy of that. I brought it back to DC and I blasted that joint in my room. My mother came downstairs like, what the fuck is this retarded, nasty shit you listening to? You know my mother. You know how she goes.
Yeah.
Like, you don't turn that shit down.
I can't believe you try to blast that joke.
I know.
You big ass ignorant, man, I was blasting the shit out that joint.
We didn't attempt to blast that shit when I had that tape around my mother.
Hell no. But you know,
my
mom wasn't home a lot like that.
Nah, I had that joint blasting.
That sounds like
my mom worked nights. My mom worked nights, so I ain't even had to worry about that.
Shoot, my mother was right there. Heard everything I was playing. She was like, Jesus, Lord, help this boy.
So listen, after that, it was a progression. And I just watched Sir Mix-a-Lot today. Baby Got Back.
Oh, yeah.
That came out way later.
Listen to them lyrics.
Oh, yeah. But he came out way later.
About 88, 87.
I want to say 88, 89. I want to say 88, 89.
No,
yeah, but that Baby Got Back wasn't on his first album. Wasn't that on his second album?
It was. His first album had Posse on Broadway.
Yeah. Remember he had the other joint, he put it on the glass? Remember he had the joint about the breast?
Oh, that came after Baby Got Back.
Yeah,
put him on the glass.
Put him on the glass.
Well, no. Well, hold on. Then you got to bring Luke into the fold.
No, I was gonna get to Luke because Luke is after all that. Luke is like 86, 87.
Yeah, you're right.
So, all right. So when Sir Mix-a-Lot came out, it says the first song they found it in '83, but the first song to get popularity was Square Dance Rap in 1986. And when I bought that album, I was mad as shit. I got Square Dance Rap. Like I was mad at that. I was mad I bought that motherfucking album. Square Dance Rap.
Hold on, who did Square Dance Rap?
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I don't remember that joint.
It's on that first album.
Joe, the only song on that first album was Posse on Broadway.
My Posse on that saved
that
that
was
album.
my shit. That was my shit.
His first album was low-key corny, but I still was banging it. Because I bought it because I wouldn't. You know, I used to buy the albums off the cover.
Off the cover and the single.
So you bought everything hip hop because it wasn't that much. So as soon as you saw something hip hop, you just bought it. I took that go home, Square Dance Rap. I was like, oh my god. But Posse on Broadway, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this joint a shot, and I kept playing it, and it was all right. But
Me and Kiss Sensation.
Me and Kiss Sensation at home away from home with the black Biz limo and the cellular phone.
Yo, he was talking some big. Yo, listen, he was talking some player shit.
That nigga was talking. He was talking big money back then.
So the first album was called Swas.
Yep.
Let me see. There might be some freaky joints on here. Hold on. track list. Buttermilk Biscuits. That's what it was called.
Buttermilk
Biscuits keep on square dancing. Yo, y'all can't. You know what? Just give him his due, dog. He's doing that cowboy shit back then, bro.
Before Beyonce.
He had Buttermilk Biscuits, Posse on Broadway, Gold, Swass, Rippin', and Mall Dropper. So it wasn't nothing really freaky on there. Oh, side B. Hip Hop Soldier, Iron Man, Bramello, Square Dance, Romantic Interlude. I don't know what. I don't remember
that was probably on some slick shit.
Yeah, but we didn't get Baby Got Back to after that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that didn't even come out to 92.
Damn, 92?
I didn't know that was 92. It says Baby Got Back was in 92.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because everybody, you couldn't go nowhere without hearing that song. That video played all the time.
I was in high school and they was talking about Baby Got Back. Shorties with the big butts in high school, like Baby Got Back.
That's when they was you had the box and everybody could request stuff. So they was requesting the same stuff over and over. Push It.
Everything loose.
Kept playing Salt and Pepper, Push It. Now, let's be honest. Some songs, the video made them freaky. Push It is a freaky song, but you don't think about it till you watch them chicks. Then you're like, oh my God. Salt and Pepper was, yo,
baby. Yeah.
Salt and Pepper was, listen. But we're going to get to Lil' Kim and all that. But when freak rap, sex rap really took a hold was when Luke came.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, of course.
Two Live Crew. Shocking.
And
they came at a time where they didn't even know what to do with rap.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim, they requested Luke on the box so many times. It was like
that Me So Horny used to play heavy, Joe.
Me So Horny. Like oh, yeah. Move something.
Yeah, move something. That's what it was.
Yeah, move something.
Yeah. Move something. Move Pop something. That coochie, all that.
All the videos like one big pause.
Joe, I ain't gonna lie. That Me So Horny joint it cranks.
But hold on. Do y'all remember when Luke had his own freak show like on pay-per-view? Where he would have like the chicks doing like porn stuff or whatever while he interviewing rappers and shit.
Yeah,
that's when he interviewed
Jay-Z.
Akinelli.
And Jay-Z, yep.
Yeah, he interviewed Akinelli and told him, put it in your mouth. You see it, put it in your mouth.
Hold up, Dale. Akinelli gonna be my underground sleeper #1 sex song of all time when we get down to the countdown. So I'm going to bring up Akinelli down in the countdown because Put It in Your Mouth is one of the best sex songs in rap history. I dare you, outside of like, what's that Apache joint?
Oh, you talking about Gangsta Bitch? Gangsta Bitch?
No, the NWA joint, Just Don't Bite It. She swallowed it.
Just Don't Bite It. Just Don't Bite It is banging too, but that joint ain't like Put It in Your Mouth, dog. I think Akinelli might have the most raunchiest joint in history.
Slim, do y'all remember when Put It in Your Mouth? The first time we was remember the club, The Bank on 8th Street? Not on 8th, yeah. And that was the first time I heard that joint, and the chicks in that joint went crazy. They knew every word to that song.
They always went crazy. I remember I was in Triples or whatever it's called, Triples, and they played that shit. The chicks went crazy, Joe.
Man, they knew that song word for word.
That's what made the songs hot. If the chicks loved it. And the raunchier,
the better. Definitely.
The nastier, the better. They love that shit. But they got a list, right? Complex got a list of the 50 top sex songs, and we're gonna run it down to see how it match up in real life.
I want to hear this.
Some of this stuff I'm like, I don't agree with.
Yeah, he had ran a few of them off before we came online. I don't know about that one.
I want to hear this.
We've already established that freaky hip hop came from freaky R&B soul music, Millie Jackson and Funkadelic and
Clarence Carter.
I don't know how much Boozy has some freaky stuff too.
Who?
Boozy, what's his name? Boosie.
Boosie Collins.
Oh, I want to get with you.
He has some freaky stuff too. So that was what was
Ohio
popping.
Players had freaky joints. Prince had freaky joints in the late 70s, early 80s.
Prince was nothing but freaky joints.
Yeah.
Prince was nothing
they were
but
good too.
Joints.
International Lover was one of my favorite ones by him.
And we're gonna get to Patra.
Erotic City is old. When that joint come out, that was freaky as shit.
Erotic City came, I want to say 88.
No, it was earlier than that.
No, I think Erotic City came out 88.
Oh, but he had some freaky joints back in the late 70s, though. I know that.
Sexy Dancer. I'm trying to think the joints off his first album. Oh man, I can't. I'm having a brain fart right now. But yeah, Sexy Dancer was one of them. Then of course you got Darling Nikki on Purple Rain.
Darling Nikki's a classic. That's a classic.
Really?
I'm gonna ask y'all later to name your top 10 dirty rap songs. And you can't say G-Spot by the Mugheads. Can't say that. For those that don't know, we the Mugheads, so you can't say G-Spot by the Mugheads. So This is the list. This is the list. Some of this stuff is good, but I don't agree with. I'm gonna start at number 1 because that's where I think the controversy begins with this list. The number 1 dirtiest rap song, according to Complex, is Tupac's Temptations.
No.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that neither.
It's
if you didn't have a video with that, if you didn't have a video with that, it wouldn't have been it wouldn't have been that.
It came out in 95. Didn't he pass in like 96? No, 90. When did Pac pass? 96, right? No, 96. Or 95,
Big
96.
pass. Yeah.
Big pass 97, right?
No,
97, yeah.
Okay. Number 2, they got UGK, Take It Off.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that joint.
That came out in
01. I remember that joint.
All right, number 3, they got Digital Underground, Freaks of the Industry.
Yes.
You agree with that, Chop?
I agree with it, yeah.
Dale?
I guess.
I fuck with Digital Underground.
All right, number 4, Ludacris with featuring Shauna. What's Your Fantasy?
Yeah, that would be a mine.
Hell no. Pee popping, pussy popping.
Let it play out.
I even like the remix of Fantasy with Trina, Sean, and Foxy Brown on it.
That joint go, but his freakiest joint is pussy popping.
Okay, so
I like Fantasy.
Number 5, they got Lil Wayne featuring Static Major, Lollipop.
I ain't like that.
That's kind of pandering, dog. That ain't no number 5 all-time dirty song.
No, Lollipop? I wouldn't agree.
Number 6, I guarantee you agree with this one. Notorious B.I.G. featuring R. Kelly, Effing You Tonight.
Yes.
That's one of the all-time greatest. That might be right there for number 1 or number 2 all time.
Yeah, it's one of them 2 spots. I give it that.
Number 1. That Biggie joint gotta be there. This next one is gotta be top 5 all-time dirty song. It ain't even dirty. LL Cool J featuring LaShawn, Doing It.
Yeah.
That's top 5, top 10.
That's top record. 10. That's top 10.
Top 10. It's just a dope record. It ain't necessarily nasty, but it's freaky and it's like it's just a really good record, right?
The sexual innuendos in that song was well put together.
Very well. Number 8, Akinelli, Put It In Your Mouth.
Yes.
That's my number 1.
Yeah.
That's my number 1.
That's top 5. That's top 5.
Top 5. Ain't nothing gonna get you. Listen, straight to the point. Listen. Hey, we ain't talking about nothing else. Put it in your mouth. All right, number 9.
John, right quick. Erotic City. It say Erotic City came out in 1984.
84? Okay, yeah. I was off a year. Okay.
All right,
Number
continue.
9, Chop gonna agree with this. Kia, my neck, my back.
Yeah.
My
Dusty
neck,
ass, bro.
my back,
Dusty ass.
my puss, and my crack.
Yeah, that song got a lot of play too.
Every time I DJ, I had to play that joint.
Now this next one gonna be hit or miss. Missy Elliott featuring Ludacris, 1 Minute Man.
Top 20.
I say top 20. I say top 20.
Top 20.
It was a hit, so.
It's top
Number
20.
11. Number 11, Salt and Pepper. Let's talk about sex.
That was more educational. That was more educational.
It was. Like, say, have safe sex and all that type of stuff.
But they were talking about protected sex and all. Yeah, that was more educational.
So what's wrong? It's still sex.
It's educational sex. They weren't saying put it in my butt, no shit like that.
But they were talking about sex. Number 12, and then I'm gonna do a comment check. Number 12, Big Daddy Kane, I get the job done. Is that sexual? I get the job done.
They talk about broad, but I don't really call it. It's sexual, but it ain't.
I count the ways that girls think of me. Like,
that's just more him. That's more of a braggadocio type joint with him and the lady.
Sexual.
Yeah.
It's not.
They already at 12. It is no too short. Freaky Tales got to be top 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Freaky Tales top 5.
Top 5. 13, Yin Yang Twins. Wait, the Whispers.
Yes.
That's definitely got to be on there. I say
the
15,
hook was wait till you see my dick. The hook was wait till you see my dick.
Yeah. Oh, this is one we forgot. Ice-T, Girls, LGBNAF.
Let's get butt naked and fuck. That's one of my favorite.
Yes. And that was 88.
Let's get butt naked and fuck. That was one of my
That
joints.
was 88, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes.
I forgot about that.
Let's get butt naked and fuck.
Number 15, Ice Cube, Giving Up the Nappy Dugout.
Oh, Nappy Dugout was up
my
there
joint.
with it.
I'm surprised that's in there. That's my joint.
So socially conscious. Hip so socially conscious. It's hard to look at them as sexual. But I guess, I don't know. I put it in 21, 22.
Nappy Dugout, Giving Up Nappy Dugout was kind of raunchy. He was going in on that broad.
The Bama said, Mr. Before I let you go, I gotta let you know your little girl is a hoe.
Yeah. And it's something about upper butt, all kind of stuff. They was going, he was going hard on that. So I guess so. I don't think about that song. He talking about what they did to the chick. He ain't talking about doing nothing to her. I don't know, man.
They ran a train on the girl, for Christ's sake.
All right, I'll give it to you. Number 16, Lil Kim featuring Lil Kim, Not Tonight, featuring Jermaine Dupri.
Yes. Yes.
Lil Kim got about 7 or 8 that should be on here.
Her first album is nothing but damn near nothing but sex joints. Love that
Number
album.
19, Slick Rick, Adults Only.
What album was that on?
It says 20. It says 1999. So that must have been after he got out of jail.
That must have been right after he got.
Like a prostitute? How that
treated like art of storytelling?
Right, treated like a prostitute.
No, that got to be on the art of storytelling. After he got out of jail.
No, it was the album he had before they called It's a Boy when he first got out of jail.
No, I'm looking at it, Chop. I'm looking at it. It says the art of storytelling. 1999.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think he be treated like a prostitute.
Hell yeah.
Treated like a prostitute.
Now, this one is mad questionable. Number 18, Tribe Called Quest, Hot Sex.
No.
No, I would play Electric Relaxation.
No,
relaxation.
Yeah, they put hot sex. Whoever doing this, John must have just Google search and put the word sex and just throw it in there.
Don't y'all,
Black
hey, do y'all think Electric Relaxation belong on the list?
No.
I like that.
Talk about, actually, you know what? It could.
But it wasn't raunchy. Electric Relaxation wasn't raunchy though.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna put semen on your couch.
You know what it was? It was raunchy.
No,
but
it was a furniture company called Siemens.
I know it was almost a metaphor, but still, you didn't know that.
Double entendre, yeah.
But it was raunchy, but the way the wordplay they used didn't make it sound raunchy.
Okay, right? Okay. Now you say that, yeah, I can see that.
So Tip was very elegant with the wordplay, so it didn't seem that raunchy. All right, number 19. And when I get to 20, I'm gonna do a comment check. So Black Sheep featuring Q-Tip, La Minaj.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that was my joint. That was my joint.
And number 20, Mobb Deep, Hit It From the Back. Hit It From the Back.
Yeah, that was the only song I liked on that album. That was their first album.
But hold on. They didn't have De La Soul on that joint?
What?
De La Soul ain't Buddy considered like a sex song?
Well, we ain't get there yet because we still got more songs.
Oh, okay, right.
So let me do a quick comment check real quick. We had a lot of comments in the chat. Different chats from different social medias.
Oh yeah, that LL joint, Bristol Hotel used to be the shit.
Oh, Bristol. No, what about
y'all see
Candy?
The chats, right? Y'all see the comments?
Yeah, we see them. Hold on, Candy.
Oh, the LL joint?
Yeah, I feel good about Candy.
Yeah.
Good.
Curtis 75 Black salute. Curtis 75 Black salute. He said LL backseat, and he said the Bristol Hotel.
Yeah.
Donnie Link said
Bristol Hotel.
Angel Hall said Pam Grier or Bernadette, the daughter on Good Times. Who was more beautiful? He said easily Bernadette.
Pam Grier.
Pam Grier.
Y'all bugging out. Listen, Angel, I respect the question.
Pam Grier.
It's difficult to beat Pam Grier, Slim.
No, Pam Grier beating Bernadette. No, Pam Grier.
Bro.
Pam Grier.
She beating the brakes off. She beating the brakes off Thelma, bro.
Hey, Slim, you're
Thelma cute.
Pam Grier.
She ain't messing with no Pam Grier, dog. I respect that, though. Curtis 75 Black said, I seen Ice-T perform that at Dope Jam 2 in 80. And LL track was sophisticated, sexy. He's talking about that Doing It. Antoine
he had mad wordplay with it.
I agree.
He had good wordplay with it.
He did. Antoine is rocking with us. He said the Swass album. He said heavy play in video and rotations. That Mix-a-Lot album. And Akinelli Put It in Your Mouth was the shit. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of different comments, but we're gonna keep it pushing. So when you finally heard these songs, right? Did you think it was bad for hip hop or good?
No, man, it was funny.
I thought it showed diversity.
Yeah. Back then you had a lot of variety. So it wasn't like
you had a variety of shit. So if you wanted to hear that freaky
shit, head with the sex songs, you had a lot of variety back then. So I think it was good.
Hell yeah.
So when they were trying to ban hip hop for the sex stuff, what was your thoughts?
I didn't agree with it.
Because you had
Rick and Pryor and Red Fox doing dirty comedy joints back in the day.
But hell no, let's keep it real. Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, a lot of their songs was low key freaky. They was talking about freaky shit back then. It just wasn't as brass as it was.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I'm just trying to see if our Instagram is live. Damn, I lost it. We lost Instagram live. All right. I think we lost the Instagram live, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it pushing. I want y'all to give me. We're gonna talk about. Give me your top. Y'all want to do 5 or 10? Your personal favorite 5 or 10. You want to do 10? Hip hop raunchy sex songs.
I can give you 5.
Give me 5, Chop.
Lil' Kim, Not Tonight.
Okay.
And she had a joint on the album called We Don't Want It. If you ain't sucking no dick, we don't want it. If you ain't licking no clit, we don't need that joint. Them 2 joints. You don't remember that joint?
No.
Them two joints.
said no.
Damn, I remember that joint. Akinelli, Put It in Your Mouth. That's
okay.
3. Ice-T, Let's Get Butt Naked and Fuck.
Okay.
NWA, No, Don't Matter, Just Don't Bite It.
Okay. You naming some good ones.
And one more. I will have that Yin Yang Twins Whisper song got a lot of play. And that joint, I put that in there too. Because it was different when it came out. It was different how they did it. I might have been missing something, but that's 5 for me.
Okay, Dale, you want to go?
Yeah, I think Scarface got some of the best sex joints.
Yo, I'm looking through his thing right now.
Fuck Faces.
Fuck Faces.
Yes.
Only a Mama Could Love You. That was my joint with Devin the Dude and Tila. And the one joint that was on the Diary joint. One. Bring a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
That was my shit.
But now you say that Devin got a lot of freaky joints too.
Yeah, Devin got one of my favorite joints.
Hold up, Chop. Hey, Dale and Chop, what Scarface joint where he said, "Take your tongue and slide across my ass"? What's that joint?
Oh, that was I'm the pimp. I'm the pimp? Because he was like doo 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 doo. I remember that joint. I listened to that joint the other day.
I can't remember the name of that joint, but I was like, yo, this dude
I felt a little
control,
lonely
bro.
last week, so I called up a badass freak.
Yeah,
I remember that joint.
Yeah, Scarface was wilding on that.
But Devin the Dude got joints too.
Yeah, he had the joint. Damn, he's one of my favorite joints. We talking about I ain't want to watch TV. I ain't come over here to watch TV. Something like that. I can't remember the name of the song, but that's one of my favorite joints too.
No, one of my favorite album from him is Waiting to Inhale, and that damn She Used to Be Fine to Me, but she was fat than a motherfucker. That joint wild as shit.
And of course the NWA joint, Just Don't Bite It.
Yeah.
And then the other joint with Eazy-E singing on that joint too. I wanna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Said I'd rather fuck with
you. Yeah, that's the joint.
They went hard.
Right, you on point with that one, Dale. You on point with that one. Keep going.
Yeah, that's my list right there.
All right.
DJ Quick has some funny second joint too. He got a joint called Sweet Black Pussy.
Turns
out.
All right. So I'm gonna say Akinelli, Put It in Your Mouth. I'm gonna say NWA, Don't Matter, Just Don't Bite It. Right? There is a what's this joint? What's this chick? It's a female rapper. Oh my God. I can't. I'm bugging out. I can't the song that I'm trying to remember. But I'm gonna go with I'm bugging. I know the Scarface song if I can remember the actual title, but I love that. You know what, y'all? You know what's a subtle sex song? Miss Fat Booty. Because he talks about him. So I'm gonna go with Miss Fat Booty.
Very
subtle sex song. I'm gonna go with that.
I can go with that.
I'm gonna go with.
I'll go with that too.
It's an LL Cool J joint.
What is it?
It's called Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag. No.
I knew you were
gonna
say that.
Cool J joint. It's an LL Cool J joint. Is it Hey Lover? It's one of these joints, but just random LL Cool J joint. I'm gonna say that.
Big old butt.
Is it big? No, because he low key. And I think I freaking. It was I'm bugging out. I had one more, and I freaking forgot, bro. I'm bugging out. I forgot. All right, my bad. I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna go with the Lil Kim. No, the joint with Biggie and Lil Kim. The
what? You talking? What do you do when your man is untrue? Do you cut the hooker off and find someone? That one.
No, I'm gonna go with Biggie and I'm fucking you tonight. Without Kelly. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
leave
a
it at that.
classic. That's a classic.
It's so many, but I'm like I'm drawing a blank, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh, and Slick Rick got
Treated like a prostitute.
but he got another one. He got
Indian
another
girl
one too, where he's talking about that. I can't remember that book.
Is the Indian girl? We say I open it up with my bare two thumbs. I seen crabs with spins and Indian drums and going, hey, yeah.
Dog, if I say that is one of my favorite sex songs, that means I've got dementia. That means I'm ready for the old folks home. I'm ready for Cocoon. I'm ready for Cocoon.
Hey, y'all remember that sex joint Daylight got called Porn Star?
Oh, Slim. Porn Star. That was my shit.
You're such a sexy lady.
Now,
the singer set it off. The singer set it off on that joint.
Snoop got some sex joints too.
Yeah, on that Doggy
Style joint has some joints. And Sensual Seduction is a sex joint.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, it is.
A well put together one too.
Yeah. Now I want to get serious though. I want to ask y'all a question about. I want to speak to the other side of it, which is young people hearing this, what do you think the impact was and is on you hearing it and young people hearing these Little Kim? Because Little Kim raunchy.
Hold on. I've had a conversation about this, and this is my take. When we came up, like you said, we had a variety of different types of joints to listen to. Now, when Lil' Kim came along, it was different and it was kind of needed. But I think we knew she wasn't taking no 2-liter Sprite bottle fat in first, like she was saying or whatever.
I didn't know that she wasn't doing that.
We knew she wasn't doing no shit like that.
You lived your raps.
Okay,
so
true.
If you said you was taking a Sprite bottle, you was taking a Sprite bottle.
Okay. But I think now, that was pretty much the segue of what we got now. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But and we all know sex sells. Especially when it comes to female rap.
Somebody, let me ask you a question. Somebody 11 years old, 12 years old, male or female, listening to these songs that we talking about. Pop that coochie, hey, pop, move, son. Doodoo Brown, me so horny, me so horny. We laughing at it.
But the difference back then.
Now I'm gonna say something that make you really think.
What
Young girls and boys listening to Sexy Red.
She pretty much read Lil' Kim handbook and just went over the top with it.
Man, Little Kim is the godmother of all this shit that we hear now.
She is.
She's one of the most influential rappers ever, Joe.
Female rappers and a lot of people don't want to admit it. Nicki Minaj don't want to admit it. A lot of female rappers don't want to admit it.
Now let's say this though, in a good way or bad way.
I'm indifferent. You know, I'm indifferent. Sex will always be around.
The times is different. Back then, like I said, we knew not to take this shit seriously. But a lot of these youngins now, they taking that shit serious. Like, come on now, not out here fucking 50 niggas at one time.
Some of us knew not to take it seriously. Now look at the state of female rap right now. You can't be a female rapper without rapping extremely explicit and sexual.
Because it's not diverse like it was back then. It was.
That's my only problem. It's not any balance. It's not any balance. That's the only problem with it.
Exactly. It's not back then. Yeah, you had your freaky rapper. You had Lil' Kim.
Then you had Queen Latifah.
You also had MC Light. You also had Queen Latifah. You also had Roxanne Shante. You had Moni Love. You had Butterfly from Digable Planet. You had
Supersonic. JJ Fad.
JJ Fad. Yeah.
You had
You had the
variety of
conscious
different types
daughters.
of females rap.
You had the conscious
Antoinette,
daughters from the West Coast. You
Salt
had
and
Joe.
Pepper.
So it was a balance of now it's just everybody just talking about how much dick they can take.
Now,
And how
but that's what
nasty
I
they can
mean.
get.
So as we speak about it, we kind of dismissing what happened. The culture link. Now, we're not going to say that the labels didn't have nothing to do with this as well. They had a lot to do with it as well. They won't sign you if you're not talking about that. So if I look around a room and all I'm picking out is the raunchy, ratchet chicks, then it's going to look like that's all the people want. If I got the power to do that, you know what I'm saying? Sex sells, and that's why we also got it. Like we said, ain't no balance right now. How many times this year? And I'm not even gonna say just female. How many times you this year or in the last 2 years you've reached for an artist that sold primarily sex music?
Nah, I don't listen to none of this primarily sex music.
I don't. Now some of the
So
shit funny, but
what
I
I'm
don't go
saying
for
is
it.
it don't have the impact or the substance of other music that you listen to.
But
So
that's
at
why
the
they
end of the
say more
day,
out.
if that's ruling stuff, or if that's what they putting out pushing, and we ourselves don't want to hear that like that, that's kind of like detrimental to the culture, low key.
Yeah, if that's
Right?
all they pushing on people, yeah.
But you gotta look at the radio gonna play what they want people to hear. So of
That's a
course you're
fact.
gonna hear Sexy Red every 5 minutes. You're gonna hear Cardi B every 5 minutes. You're gonna hear Megan Thee
And
Stallion every 5 minutes.
it's awful. Now, with that being said, they got their start from Little Kim. She's the godmother of this. Well,
Yeah,
she's not
but
the
like I
godmother
said,
of sex rap. Let's be honest. Like
But she didn't just
Too
rap
Short
about
did
sex
that.
though. That's the
she
difference.
didn't. She didn't.
Huh?
Some songs she was just going hard with bars.
Yeah, she just had bars. Yeah, she displayed the spectrum that she can go on. A lot
Yeah,
of the shit that
my
niggas saying
favorite
was
song
sex
from
shit.
Little Kim are not the sex joints.
Yeah.
So it's when
Right.
she just spin bars.
Right. Me too. But they do exist, and they did push the culture that direction. They pushed the culture towards overly sexualized female behavior,
Of course.
and it pushed the industry to lean that way, which left the radio to lean that way. And we also got to take accountability for that too, because
We
we
started it.
indulged it, and a lot of us was young at the time with no kids or one kid, little kid. We were still listening to that kind of music.
But then you also got to say, because back then when Lil Kim came out, you had the dudes that was spitting, you had the dudes that was going pound for pound. So the females was
Yes.
like, I gotta outshine that. I gotta do something that's more than that. I can spit bars, but I could also let me go and get on with this sex rap type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, some people may say Biggie was the reason Little Kim was doing sexualized rap.
Yeah, because he was writing her early stuff, right?
He was
Yeah, it
writing
was
her
Biggie
stuff,
idea. Because
and
think about it.
he made her whole image.
But think about it. A lot of chicks with that grimy era, when the chicks came out, they was trying to be grimy like the dudes, like Boss.
Yeah.
And, you know, they was trying. So Big was like, bump that. I want a female rapper to be a female, to be sex. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And he found a lane in a niche that made them money. And tell you the truth, it was something that was needed at the time.
Facts. Let me check these comments real quick. I feel like as a culture, we the people kind of let it happen to a degree, because they can't sell us what we don't buy. You know what I'm saying? And we
True
gotta
that.
kind of take accountability for that. Antoine said sex songs were underground at first, and now sex songs are mainstream. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's facts.
He said Lil Foxy Brown, the blueprint for Stallion, Cardi B, and so many others today. And Curtis 75 Black said we was 13, 14 when those tracks came out. All those Luke 2 Live Crew, Poison Clan, we was, that's a fact.
But you
So
know what? Now that Antoine brought up Foxy Brown, Foxy didn't really get raunchy like that. She had bars. Foxy had bars. especially her second album.
Shit.
That was her most personal album. And it was really not, it really was almost no sex joints on that album.
You talking about Broken, what it's called?
Broken Silence. Broken Silence.
Yeah, that's
well,
her
she had
third
Candy.
album.
She had
That's her third album.
third album. Her third album.
And,
she had Candy on there, but that whole album was
her best album.
It
wasn't really not no sexual shit on there.
It wasn't except for Candy, but that right there, she had bars that whole fucking album. That's her best album to me.
Well, I feel like we kind of like we pushed the envelope, and I don't think we knew as a culture that they would scoop that element from the bottom. That sex stuff was like showing versatility. I'm gonna throw a sex song on there. They scooped that from the bottom, put it to the top, and made that what rap is about right now. Because literally right now, most of these songs,
because
these dudes can't even
rap right now. Mainstream.
Huh?
Females are running mainstream rap right now.
Mainstream rap right now is overly sexual.
It is. And you know what? Y'all just reminded me, and I'm just diving back to earlier. One of the raunchiest rap songs that I ever heard was Kool G Rap Talk Like Sex.
I forgot. That's one of my favorites. I forgot about that, y'all.
Kool G Rap Talk Like Sex. That joint, it was a hard ass beat, and he was rhyming like shit, but that joint was raunchy as shit.
Yeah, he was going hard on that joint. Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
Overlooking that because that may have led to a lot of the other stuff. Let me see what year that came out.
That was on his second album. That came out early.
Yep. Because that same album, he had Erase Racism on that album.
Yeah, he had Rikers Island on that joint, and
Yep. Was Road to the Riches? No, Road to Riches wasn't on that, was it?
No, that was on his first album.
First joint, right. But
so
Talk Like Sex was a real
Talk Like Sex was on a Wanted Dead or Alive joint.
Yep.
Okay. Talk Like Sex. I'm on the wrong album. Hold on. You said Wanted Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
God damn, that was 1990.
Damn. That's early in the game, right?
Yep. Talk Like Sex was raunchy as shit too.
Yeah, very much. He went hard with that joint.
You saved our convo because we had forgot about that. Somebody out there was probably screaming, "Y'all ain't mentioned Kool G Rap Talk Like Sex." That was 1990. That's pretty early. I mean, it was stuff before that, but yeah, that was pretty early.
That was a raunchy ass song when it came out then. I was like, damn, he just going hard on this joint. For the ladies, 195 pounds of beef, cheeky eye, curly hair, and gold teeth. Swinging with this and studs, you need practice. I'm gonna need floods of blood on your mattress.
Damn.
He was saying some wild shit on that joint.
He went hard on that joint. And that was the opening line of the song.
I think that it almost messed up the industry to a degree because we had seasoned vets trying to turn sexual. Remember MC Hammer went Pumps in a Bump?
Yeah.
Look, MC Light tried to go sexual. Roughneck.
Roughneck.
Yeah, she, you know what I'm saying? She even tried to get sexual. And that wasn't the MC Light lane right there. It was a popular joint, but it wasn't her lane.
What about OPP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's low-key sexual.
Man, OPP talking about fucking other people's.
Other people's pussy.
Yeah, other people's pussy.
Yeah. So I want to finish that list because I think we got a couple more. Because I think that list got some joints we probably forgot about. So let me think about. Let me go ahead. So I'm gonna go to 50 now. 50 is Juicy J featuring 2 Chainz and Trina having sex. That came out.
I don't remember that one.
Came out.
I'm not familiar with that song.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
2013. 49 is Future, Rich Sex.
Future always talk about sex.
Off of Dirty Sprite 2. 8, her Sizzle. She rode that dick like a soldier. Well, based on
I
the
don't
title,
even know who that is.
then.
I'm not familiar with that.
I don't even know who he is.
Lil Wayne, Pussy Monster.
I remember that one.
Rashida, Got That Good, My Bubblegum.
I
damn,
remember that joint.
We forgot about this one. Cameron, featuring Lil Wayne, Suck It or Not.
Oh, classic, classic.
Number 44, Ghostface Killer, Stapleton Sex.
Yes.
Ghostface had a lot of.
Ghostface got some joints too, Joe.
Ghostface got a lot of joints.
Wait a minute. Now, you got to get to ODB.
Oh, yeah, my joint. When you talk about that teacher, that's my shit,
Nothing can stop me.
I tried to run. She held on freeze. Pulled down my drawers, dropped to my knees. Pulled down my drawers as if she had claws. Broke the rules that define sex laws. That was my shit.
You the type of bitch don't appreciate shit. Never had shit, so you won't
dog shit. That was my joint. Dog shit.
That's my joint right
head
there.
on my body. Treat me like a lolly. Slide me down. Doodle brown. Oh, shit now. Calling me a dog. Leave a dog alone. Nothing can stop.
Because nothing can stop me from burying my bones in the backyard of someone else's house. Old dirt dog, but a not dogged out. Here come Rover sniffing on your ass. Pardon me, bitch, as I shit on your grass.
While I shit on your grass.
That means bitch on.
I'm not the first dog that shitted on your lawn.
Number 42, Sally Sale is going down.
Oh, I ain't listen to what Sally Sale.
I just don't remember that song.
Bro, we bugging. Easy E, give me that nut.
Oh yeah, give me that. Give me. I remember that one.
Get that one. Ghetto Boys, Quickie.
Oh,
Ghetto Boys had a few good joints, yo.
Yes, the other level. The other level with Bushwick Bill.
That
was on the We Can't Be Stopped album.
Shauna, Getting Some Head.
Yes, classic.
That's the joint right there. I fucked with that joint.
Ooh, this next one. This one right here, I could have gave you a million years. You would have never said this. Outkast, Spread.
Oh, that's my joint.
I fucked with that joint. I can't wait to take you home.
Drake, man.
Every time I sing that joint, Elizabeth look at me crazy. My wife look at me crazy when I sing that joint.
I love that song.
All right, Missy Elliott, Pussycat.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know that one. Good Gucci Man, Freaky Girl.
Yeah, she's a very freaky girl. Don't bring her to mama.
Oh, he did the Rick James joint?
I remember that. Danny Brown, I Will. I need to listen to more Danny Brown.
I like Danny Brown.
I like Danny Brown too.
I Will. Trillville.
I'm not familiar with that song though.
Trillville featuring Cuddy, some cut.
Classic. That's a club banger.
Marcus said, "Can he get some cut up?" All right. Oh, we didn't say this.
Cut up going on over here.
Ain't no cut up going on over here. 2 Live Crew, we want some pussy.
Yeah.
I remember that joint.
Oh, this one for Chop. This one for you, Chop. PD Pablo, Freak Elite.
Oh, I remember that.
How you like it, Daddy? How you like it, Daddy? Freak Elite. Freak Elite.
Freak Elite.
PD Pablo.
Oh, this one for Dale. DJ Quick, Sweet Black Pussy.
Yeah, yes. I named that earlier, yeah.
Yes.
He started his album off with that song.
That's wild. That's wild.
That's the first song.
That's why he out of here. Cool Keith. Sex Style, Cool Keith.
He got a whole album of talking about sex.
Trina featuring Killer Mike, Look Back at Me.
Oh, Joe, down in Miami, they love that song.
I bet.
I don't remember that joint.
I remember that joint. They know, Joe. They know that joint word for word.
What's that? Run the Jewels got a free joint with Gangsta Boo. What's that Run the Jewels joint with Gangsta Boo?
Oh,
that don't raunchy as shit.
Damn.
Shit. I'm getting a brain fart right now, but I remember that joint. I forgot about that joint too.
Yeah, that joint raunchy as shit. That joint go too.
All right, Twista. I don't know about this one. Twista featuring Kanye West, Slow Jams.
No.
I like it, but not a freaky joint.
Yeah, it's not a freaky joint.
I mean, I think it's like sex. They saying sex. Oh, Chop. This for you, Chop. Juicy J, slob on my knob.
Slob on my knob. Like corn on the cob. That would be, and then do your job. That was my shit. That was my shit. That was my shit.
Yo, listen, I got a beef with this because they put this at 26 out of 50.
That joint should have been up in the top 10.
No, they put that at 28, 26, 26, 27.
That should have been a top 10.
26 is Too Short, Freaky Tales.
What?
Yeah, that should be in the top 10 easy, Joe.
That's top 5. Fabulous. Hold on, I lost. Fabulous. I lost the fucking song.
I didn't even know Fabulous had a freaky joint.
Yeah. Oh, Fabulous featuring Neo, Making Love. 2009.
I don't remember that one.
David Banner, Play.
Oh, you remember Play?
David Banner got a.
You remember the
David Banner got a more freakier joint than that.
Ludacris, Splash Waterfalls.
Yeah.
That
joint tight.
Naughty by Nature, OPP.
Of course.
Yeah.
Tone Loc, Wild Thing. Let's do the wild thing.
I forgot about that joint. I
forgot about that joint too.
Wow. Right back to Mobb Deep, hit it from the back. That's all of them. I think
that's a lot of joints they missed on. Hey, look, ain't none of them say BWP.
Scarface joints in there. I don't know, but
hold on, ain't none of them say BWP or was it? Oh, yeah, BWP. 2 Minute Brother.
Oh yeah.
You know what else? Another one.
Hoes with an attitude.
Oh, Jimmy. Hold up.
Oh yeah, the Chaos One joint.
Jim Browski.
Yep, Jim Browski.
That's what it is.
I feel like we missing some good joints, man.
There's a lot of good joints out there.
Because Apache had one, and it wasn't Gangsta Bitch. It was something else. He had a sex joint.
That was the joint that was on the album that you had to buy the album to hear.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was, but I can't remember.
Brand Nubian ain't had nothing?
Nah, they was always...
That's a Sonic. Red Hot Lover Tone. Special Ed.
Did Lil Sean have one?
Hickey's on your neck.
Yeah, Hickey's on your neck.
Yeah, hold on.
It's some more people out there.
Oh, 50 Cent, Candy Shop, and How Many Licks? Lil Kim, How Many Licks?
Oh yeah.
Hoes with an attitude.
Yeah. I think we pretty much got most of them. I'm sure some that we miss. Couple LL Cool J joints.
A lot of LL Cool J joints.
A lot of LL Cool J joints. Who would you credit to being like the most influential in dirty raps of all time?
Lil Kim.
I say Too Short.
Oh yeah, he's the Godfather. Yeah, he the Godfather.
I say that song was so well crafted and it was so shocking at the time, it changed hip hop forever. These are the tales, the freaky tales.
I see what you're saying. But Lil Kim had the biggest impact.
Well, I guess so. I guess so. But I'm still going with Too Short to me.
I'm going with Lil Kim.
I think he was bigger, and I think it was just more it just changed hip hop in such a way that by the time Lil Kim came, it was already 100 sex songs.
But
So who knows?
that was for the dudes. You didn't hear at that time. You didn't hear anything from the women.
Yeah. Now, I think we talked about it, everything we could talk about with sex songs. We didn't talk about freaky videos though.
Uncut.
Oh, you know Nelly had to join with it with the swiping the
Tip drill. Tip drill.
Swiping the card between the butt tucks. And you know what's crazy? That didn't bother me so much until it started bothering everybody else. I just laughed at it. And then after it started being such a big deal, I was like, wait, let me go back and look at this. Why is this so bad? He swiped it between her butt cheeks, and it was like the chicks ran, the feminists or whatever you want to call it, they ran with like, oh my God, he's objectifying her. Da, da, da. I'm like,
but
she's
have
in
y'all
the bikini, she let him swipe a credit card. She objectifying herself. Let's be honest.
But have y'all seen the video for Pussy Poppin'?
No, I didn't. I might. I don't remember.
I have that video. They're in a strip club. They're showing everything at Magic City. They showing everything. Coochies, titties, everything.
Didn't BET have like a late night joint where they showed
Uncut.
all the Uncut?
It was called Uncut.
Uncut. And that joint was
and that joint was on Uncut.
Yeah, they had to stop it though. They shut it down. It got crazy.
Cause everybody was trying to do videos just for Uncut.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's like everybody apologizing now for them, like Nelly and all these people. They trying to forget that ever happened. They trying to act like Uncut never happened.
You can't forget that shit.
And then your boy, remember when it was the dude they used to show underground joints on Uncut, and they put that song on there, White Girls. They had
I forgot all about that joint.
White Girls. That shit was on YouTube right now. That shit was funny. See, it was a different era, bro. It was a different time, bro.
It was
a different
real
time.
Different time.
On that note, man, we're gonna get out of here. I think we covered it. I think we discussed it. We took we went around. We discussed the impact of sexual rap, and I still feel like it went too far, and we're reaping the repercussions of it.
Pound.
Now they talking about their booty hole is brown.
My coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
And I don't get as mad about it.
Pound town.
I don't get as mad about it as other people. Some people get really mad. It is what it is. I'm like, bro, have you heard the stuff we used to listen to too?
Yeah, I don't get mad about it.
Some people get mad. They want to like, yo, this generation, like, bro, you really must have forgot what Cuban was talking about. And when they came out, man, damn, we was in the club, and that joint came.
It goes one for the treble, two for the bass. She got nut all over her face.
Joe, ain't nothing like being in a club full of women saying "put it in your mouth," yo. That is the funniest shit.
Or she swallowed it, or sucked that dick.
Yeah.
She swallowed. Like, look, listen, we had we had some rough stuff too, bro.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, did y'all see that documentary?
Huh?
Did y'all see that Freaknik documentary?
No, not yet.
It ain't no.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. It's on Hulu.
It came out already?
Yeah, I watched it this weekend. Yeah, it's wild, Joe. Did you know DC folks started Freaknik?
Yep.
That sound like us.
Yeah, they was going to college down there, and they started. It was some DC folks. They couldn't afford to go back home for the holidays or whatever for the summertime, and they started Freaknik.
Man, DC, we started a lot of stuff there.
Yeah,
Chocolate City, bro.
DC trendsetters.
When you 80% chocolate, and you gonna start some stuff, dog.
Hell yeah.
You know what? Y'all can thank us for the wheat Timbs, and y'all can thank us for them New Balance that y'all think is so hot. You're welcome.
And the Nike boots.
I know the New York niggas ain't gonna try and give us credit for them Timbs, but I think we was the first for them Timbs.
Yeah, we was the first ones rocking them Timbs, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. New York dudes was looking crazy with they had like these were scuffed up sneakers, a lot of colors. New York dudes was wild back in the day. Like, listen, they came to DC, got a lot of their style. Trust me.
Yes,
A
they
lot of
did.
the girls from New York used to drive to DC get their hair done. The
Yep.
Yep.
asymmetrics and the bobs, they was
Yep.
driving to DC to get their hair done. I'm just gonna be honest with you. A
They
lot of
saw
that
our
salt and
swag and
pepper,
had to
all
take
that
it.
salt and pepper, the haircuts with the mushrooms, all that.
Yeah, that's
They came to
DC, yo.
they drove to DC to get them their hair done like that. And then when they did it, everybody else started doing it all over the country. But that was a
And
DC thing.
and
DC had a
fast
lot of
too,
flavor, bro.
when New York was rocking cross colors, we were rocking Guess jeans, the whole denim outfits type
Yeah.
joints and all that other shit.
New
Yeah.
York changed their style when they came to DC. They had to. A lot of the dudes that was hustling up in New York used to drive down to DC, try to get money. Then they get there, they get laughed at because they gear. So they had to like change it and then go back up to New York, and then they put them onto it.
Well, you know, Alpo used to come down here before he stayed down here for good, but you know that's all.
Facts. But listen, that's what it is. Old heads only. We appreciate y'all that was in the building. We got a lot of comments tonight. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Share it. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you back here next week, next Monday night. We here every Monday night just talking about old school stuff. We already done talked about what? Fat rappers, skinny rappers, diggable planets versus the Fugees. That was episode 1. We talked about conscious rap. We talked about white rappers last week. That was a great show.
Last week was an epic show. I was thoroughly entertained with that one.
Great show. So next week, who knows? We don't even know. We get told hip hop. The culture tell us what to do. The culture tell us what shows to do. So the culture told us tonight, y'all gonna talk about freaky tales and sex.
I text Challz. I said, "What's the topic?" He said, "I don't know."
The culture didn't speak to me yet.
I don't know.
The culture didn't speak to me yet. But you know what the culture's telling me next week? We might talk about drug use in hip hop. Weed.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Different type of paraphernalia, narcotics. We may talk about that. That may be a very good subject. We'll see, right? The culture speaks. The culture tells me what to do. So let's see. Listen, old heads only. Episode 9 is done. Anything y'all want to promote? Anything y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Oh, coming soon to SoundCloud. I got a 2-part mixtape coming up, Best of De La Soul, with a lot of stuff that you might not have known that they did. I'm putting the finishing touches on it, and I'll let y'all know. I'll post it on my page and everything, and I get Challz the handle to put it out there on his network.
I can't wait to hear that.
It's dope. It's dope. It's dope. And the first mixtape is like an hour 30 minutes. That's the set part 2 is damn near 2 hours.
I'm down with that, Chop. Appreciate that. Dale, anything you want to say?
Yeah, get that Utopian Nights.
Yes.
Streaming platform.
Utopian Night and Pray for Purge, 2 dope ass albums.
Yep. So listen, I got a bunch of music. Go check me out. Follow me, Challz Brown, on all social media. I got a bunch of videos and all kind of good stuff like that there. I just announced that I will be I just rebooked the Beat Nuts. I will be having a Beat Nuts show here in Rhode Island on April 21st. Come out, show love, come see the Beat Nuts. This is their Golden Era tour. We will be in the building heavy. Tomorrow night I got a show more. The show tomorrow night is more mainstream. Me with the ladies. I do more of a ladies driven show. It's called the Mix Down Show. That's on Tuesday nights, and then on Wednesday nights we got more of a hip hop urban show. We got the What Show. Me and the fellas, the gang, TJ, Fliz, and whoever the guest may be Vic, might not. But make sure y'all tune in to CLBMG. On all my platforms, if you look down at the bottom, you can see how the merchandise. We got the hats like this. I got this hat right off my CLBMG merch page. So check that out. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all on the flip. What'd you say, Chop?
I gotta get some more merch from you too. It's some joints on there I saw I gotta get.
Oh, Chop, you want a shirt? And I got the shirt you won last week, but it's too small for you. Do you still want it?
Yeah, I still want it.
The one that TJ for Coleon Records.
Look, send that down here. If I can't fit it, I would definitely find somebody that'll fit and have them rock it and, you know, promote this shit down here.
There it is. All right, gang. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side.
One more thing. Hold up. Get that Utopian Nights. Noble Savage. I did some production on it. You got Challz on there, Challz Brown, and you even got DJ Chop the Butcher.
We on there, so we form like Voltron. This is the preemptive strike before y'all get that last Mud Kids joint. So make sure you get that Utopian Nights.